One more time, 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 one more time. Go!
Alright, so my son's been doing real good lately. You know, when he has to go to the bathroom, he comes and he lets us know. So potty trained, 100% done, finito, it's done, okay? And that's a good thing to get out of the way, you know? So it's time for the rewards to kick in. Time to help him out. Let him know that he is appreciated. So, you know, I sneak over the hill because it's snowing real bad. It's like 8 degrees here. And, you know, I head over to Target, and, you know, I go down there, and he watches the Power Rangers and Godzilla and all other kind of stuff that he digs as a kid, you know. But I figure, you know, I'm going to get him one of them little RC trucks. As a matter of fact, I think I got that chumpy right back here. Give me one second. Little RC truck for him to drive around the house and scare the animals with, or, you know, just learn the hand-eye coordination. Probably more for hand-eye coordination than anything, because, you know, I mean, it's good. You know, I mean, I got it from video games, and a lot of video games are a little too violent for him, and, you know, gotta do what we gotta do. Anyway, moving on with the story. I gotta pick myself up a few video games, as I just talked about, you know, because, you know, there's a lot of greatest hits now that are $19.99. You know, I never thought about getting before I overlook them, because you get a little older, you start to fade away from that stuff. But I'm still an avid gamer, love them, love video games. But you know, and I get the wife one of them things, you know, to straighten the hair, you know, because she wants to straighten her hair out. So I figure, you know, I'll go grab her a little something, you know, see, you know, she wants to straighten her hair. Did I mention she wanted to straighten her hair? Because I think I might have. Anyway, finished in Target. Leave. Now, I did mention that my mailbox is one of the mailboxes we gotta walk pretty far to, so I figured, you know, I'm out and about, I'll go get the mail. So I go and I get the mail. Pull over on the side of the road, get the mail, back in the car, driving down the street, pull up to a stoplight, and I'm waiting. And I look up in my rearview mirror and I see headlights. And they stop, and it's cool. So I'm sitting there, you know, waiting. Little songs on the radio, do a little bopping, little head bopping. You know, we all know I can't dance, but, you know, I can bop. Who can't, right? So I'm bopping. Next thing I know, I see the lights go all crazy in the back. I look up. A-bam! 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 Did I mention it? Did I say a-bam?
A-bam! A-bam! Did I mention it? Did I say a-bam?
A-bam! Okay, anyway. Turns out, I get hit. Neck's a little sore, but nothing crazy, because I could still go a-bam, right? Anyway. I get out of the car. I turns around. She's pulling over into the parking lot. Here there's a Jeep following her into the parking lot, so I, in turn, pull into the parking lot. Here, turns out, she got rear-ended, forcing her vehicle into the back of my vehicle. And the kid with pants that I could probably fit across my chest, legs on these pants. Not that there's anything wrong with the way someone wants to dress, but these pants were wide-legged, you know what I'm saying? He says, "I'm so sorry, I've never done anything like this before. I don't know what I was thinking." I was like, the light was red. And he's like, snow, cold. Okay, it does happen. But here he plows her in the rear end. Thankfully, everybody was cool. You know what I'm saying? But he plows her in the rear end. She, in turn, hits us in the back. Now, my bumper only got a little split in it. You know what I'm saying? But it just goes to show you that you never know, and you never can tell what's going to happen. I was driving fine. The person behind me, driving fine. She gets rear-ended, pushed into me. 3-car accident. I'm 36 years old. It's the first accident I've ever been in, and I've never gotten a driving ticket. You know? What can I say? But we all exchanged information. Did I mention it was 8 degrees outside? Do you know how cold 8 degrees is. It's pretty damn cool. Like, my index finger, the old pointer finger, and my thumb were numb on both fingers. My computer just went doo-doo. Don't know why. It just happened. But it does that from time to time. Maybe it's some kind of evil happening. Back to the story. Gets in the car. The fingers start to get their feeling back. And when they they feel pain. Because they're hurting, man. It was so cool. But we all exchange our information. It's cool. Call the insurance company. Filling out the file for the claim. They say, was anybody hurt? I said, a little neck thing. I'm not going to go get some brace and walk around. Oh my God, I can't walk again. So I'm cool. But it hurt, the initial hit. And that's my first accident. I figured, I'll just share it with you. You ever been in an accident? Anything like that ever happened to you, man? And all over because my son was doing well on the potty. Going to the bathroom. All by himself. And I'm proud of him for it. And he deserves something. If I just wanted to check that mail. But I had to. But no one got hurt. Long story short, never can tell what's going to happen in this world. Peace.